transform tutorial. So before we look into the questions A, B, C, D, and E, let us recall what is the Laplace transform for the four common type of the functions. So we may have a Laplace transforms in terms of t of n, and the Laplace transform of t of n is equal to the n factorial and divided by x of n plus 1. Okay, and the second type of the Laplace transforms is for the exponential functions ea of t, where the Laplace transform of ea of t is equal to 1 divided by x minus a. Now we see the cosine functions of the Laplace transform. Cosine function, cosine bt is equal to s squared plus b squared. And then the Laplace transforms of the sine of bt, which is equal to b x squared plus b squared. So these are the four common types of the Laplace transform you may probably encounter when you solve for these questions. Now let's see the questions A. Evaluate the Laplace transform of this question number 1. Question number 1, so we have the t squared minus 5 of square. So we are going to put this function into our Laplace operator. We put this function into our Laplace operator. So L is Laplace operator. So we are going to put this t squared minus 5 square into our Laplace operator, right? So what we need to do is we're going to expand the square term over here. Okay, so t square, we expand this, we have t to the power of 4, then 10 t square plus 25, right? So we can do the individual Laplace transforms on each of these functions. So we can do a Laplace transforms of t to the power of 4. Then we have minus 10, that the Laplace transforms of t to the power of 2. Then pass to the 25, Laplace transforms of 1, right? Laplace transform of 1. So use the formula that we have for the this common, which is Laplace transform of t to the n is equal to n factorial divided by xn plus 1. So use that general formulas. What we have is n factorial, that means it's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and then this is Sn plus 1. Sn plus 1 here is 4 plus 1, right? 4 plus 1. That's the first Laplace transform. Then we see for the second, which is minus 10. So the Laplace transforms of this t to the power of 2 then would be equal to 2 times 1 divided by x 2 plus 1. That based on the general formula, right? And then Laplace transform of 1 is equal to 1 divided by x, right? So we complete this, then we have 24 divided by x to the power of 5. Then we have minus 20 x to the power of 3, and then we have 25 divided by x. Okay, so that is the Laplace transform for question number 1. Question number 1.